Good evening, I'm Ken Bastida. Dana is off tonight. He was murdered and then set on fire while celebrating his birthday.
Broskies and brosettes. We're going to look at flask number 92. What inspired this? Well, NIHAP had dropped a care package today, and it came with one mag, box of big bullets, and more of these. And I had 92 and 93 left, so I guess that's what you call perfect timing. Okay, let's take a look at what does 92 look like. And this is gonna be a fast brew review, unlike the last one, which I don't know, man. I don't know. It plays on my computer. As a matter of fact, I guess I'll see how it goes. It'll probably have a problem, but I'm uploading it as we speak to Gunstreamer, my B&E Brew Reviews channel on Gunstreamer. Okay, it looks like whiskey. It smells good. It smells a little on the sweet side. Cheers. Well, if it's Scotch, it's not peaty at all. Missing out on the comments on the last one is Praid Flower saying, "Ha ha, Caitlin is giggling." Well, put your pants back on. Then he says, it will shock people when she starts opening Pokemon cards with a Glock. Oh, by the way, I'm sure I will have texted you. Now, I don't know why it's taking so long to get from me to you. We're in the same state, for God's sakes. But my tracking for said item says Friday. I mean, I could have it down to you in, what, 4.5 hours? It's got this weird smell that I can't say that I've had with any of the rest of them. I know, Smile Money, it almost has a smell that's reminding me of a 2-part epoxy that I've used. It's mild, though. Harmarsh missing out says 200 Ale Club, Sunny Slopes Longo, cheers clubbers. So first comment was Smile Money, and German Ninja says I salute you. And Smile Money says this was an accident, checking for some election news, and it was up. Yeah. Well, here's how it went. Got up this morning, and of course I have no time to waste because I have been. Me and Mila have been taking Christine to work every single day, and I noticed that the thing was sitting there saying processing 0%. I'm like, okay. I went to bed, I think at 8:45, 9 o'clock at the latest. It should have been live by 10:30, not still processing at 5 o'clock in the morning. So I deleted it and started over. And evidently, I don't know if it's because it's too long or something else. I mean, that's what she said. Or something else is affecting it. But in the event that you actually want to see the brew review, because I feel once it's happened, that's good enough. And you guys already got comments, so I'm not going to go through doing another one. Where do you put it in the system? You know, being that I'm reading the comments on the next video for the previous video, you get what I'm saying. So if the upload succeeds to Gunstreamer, B&E Brew Reviews at Gunstreamer. You could watch it if you really wanted to watch an hour and 45-minute shit show. I have to say I'm extremely disappointed with BitChute. I thought they were farther along in their success in algorithms. I have now attempted to upload 3 brew reviews. And first of all, their interface sucks donkey dick. Because it seems like once you've clicked out of it, it just disappears and there's no way to find it. Where is manage your videos? Where is any of that shit on BitChute? No idea. But I've now had 3 videos upload, and 2 days later I went back to the first one of the 3 and it said processing. Then I uploaded another one and it said processing. And then the third one said successfully uploaded, processing. So BitChute doesn't seem like an option for me in the event that you see me disappear here at YouTube. Harmarsh, fucker, was second. EMT Ralphan was third. Brad, hey brother, and Elf Joe B. I can't spell it all out or they will delete my comment. Okay. Oh, here, let me read Harmarsh's. Eric, what are your true feelings on the election? That was theoretical, we know. Hi, Matt. Matt must have been a shitty heat treatment on that knife for the blade to chip like that. No shit. Very disappointed. I really liked that knife. I thought that knife was badass. I didn't give it to Matt because I didn't like it. I give away the shit that all seems like it's ultra cool. The Wii knife that I gave him, I would happily carry that knife. I'd pay money for that knife. I don't remember what it was worth. If it was $100, maybe not. Because I'm with Wade. You can go over to Amazon and you can get the Ethan knives, and it's like the most expensive one they have, like the titanium one, is like $69. All the ones that I really like are somewhere between $19 and $25. And it's like, the way I am with my stuff, if I commit to using it, I'm going to use it. If it gets broken, then I truly hope that it got broken for a good reason. So, yeah, I just don't... I mean, me and Christopher Alone Company have had this conversation. He's like, do you like this one better or this one? And I'm like, I don't know, I suppose A. How much is that knife? Looks kind of expensive. You have got to be shitting me. I can have... Let's see, what did he pay for it? I can have, just to be fair, what was it, 6 or 7 of those knives, or a 2006 Dodge Ram 4-door with the Hemi V8. I mean, it's a badass knife and all, but God, it's like, no, I couldn't use it. I couldn't carry something that I personally invested that much money in. I don't know. Maybe if I had $100 bills falling out of my ass, and if I busted it off, I'd, giggle, like some of these celebs. I mean, one of the first things, me and Greg talk about this all the time, to have so much money where you could just wear a pair of underwear and socks one time. I was watching, me and Christine were watching Cribs once, and I don't remember what, it was a baseball player. I don't know which one. And he wears a pair of socks one time. Opens up the package, puts them on. At the end of the day, they go straight in the trash. Or maybe, I'd like to think maybe they went in a hamper and got washed and, his adoring fans could wear his one-day-old socks. But yeah, you gotta wear a pair of socks. I mean, there's nothing like wearing a pair of socks for the first time. Yeah. David Brown lost one sock, and someone told him to put two rights on, and he ended up having an un-NASCAR moment. Harmarsh, here's my feelings on the election, and I don't want anyone to think that I'm giving up the ghost, because I listen to a lot of talk radio on a daily basis, and it starts off in the morning with Hugh Hewitt, and Hugh will not entertain any conspiracy shit. I mean, as far as he's concerned, the chances that Trump is going to pull this off is about like 5%, and blah blah blah. And then, you know, you start to get into people like Limbaugh and Hannity, and they're willing to entertain more of the fraudulent shit. But here's my honest, you know, go ahead. Someone, I already got slapped by my friend Pam on Facebook. We've been friends a long time, and she sends me a lot of pro-Trump stuff, and I send her stuff, and then, you know, the voter fraud shit, and back and forth. And I made a comment that I'm really getting sick and tired of seeing all of this evidence of fraud, and yet, where are we? Where are we? I mean, granted, I'm not putting any weight value to this at all, because this is all part of the game, the deep state, the who cares about America. Once again, today or over the weekend, we had Obama and his piss flaps going on and on about how the best thing for the United States would be for Donald Trump to concede, and we can move on with all this. Well, the best thing is if there's fucking fraud, that we find everybody involved and hang them for treason. Because if people think that their vote means nothing moving forward, I think that's a lot more destructive than Donald Trump refusing to concede. Obama, you fucking deep state bitch. The best thing that you could do is eat a 38 round. I'd pay money to see that. But first, you have to cap your husband. Or whatever it is. Michael. So don't fucking lecture America about what's best for us. If the fraud is real, and it certainly seems like these machines had a lot to do with it, if there truly is fraud, then the most important thing is that your vote means something. And Stephen Bush, thank you for the link. You have no idea how badly I have to put it on my list. I will definitely, proudly wear He's Not My President with a picture of Joe Biden on it. I pray to God that it does not come to that. But when the fraud is so deep that, like, the governor of Georgia isn't doing anything to do the right thing, he's doing the deep state steal the election thing. Sad. You have I openly admitted, if it turned out that it was an honest election and there was none of this that came out, and it just looked like Joe Biden legitimately won, but you're never ever going to convince me of that. They couldn't fucking pay people to show up for his rallies. That's all I needed to see. That's all I needed to see. You cannot tell me that nobody would show up for Sleepy Joe and everybody shows up for Trump, and somehow Biden runs the table? Oh, God. Bullshit. Spell money. Matt, stop poking deer in the pelvic region. Rich Huff, cheers all. Cheers, Rich. Smile money. You know, those blue areas in Minnesota don't produce food. Just saying. See, smile money? I always like the way you look at things. Okay. Where is my most awesomeness? My most awesomeness pen that I ever have received in my entire life. Oh, the Glock pen that I got from Gunwild. So I'm going with Scotch. I'm thinking it has a sweetness about it. But it's not like, I'm not getting the obvious Chardonnay or sherry or anything like that. I'm just getting a sweetness up front. I know this doesn't sound boring and like I don't know. I could have the COVID. I mean, found out today. My neighbor Mike, living right next door, he opened his home up for his son, his second oldest child, not the oldest child, and that'd be Shane. And Shane has a girlfriend, Amanda, and Amanda came to the relationship with baggage, but she's cute, and then through some weird process, she got pregnant. So Mike's all happy about that. So they plan on staying with him until the baby is, I can't remember what it was, 17 or 18 years old. And so Amanda found out today that she tested positive for COVID. So, thinking back, I'm glad I kept my distance from Mike. But yeah, so that's going on next door. So he's in a good mood about that. But yeah, I could be dead soon, so I might as well enjoy this Scotch and hang out with you guys. So yeah, it could be the COVID because I can taste, other things, but this is just has a little, not even a lot, a little bit of a sweetness, a light sweetness I have. And then it's gone. So, yeah, I could be COVID. NIHAP, it could be. And just for the fun of it, this brewery review is brought to you by Smith & Wesson 5906s. Pick your poison. Well, that's not good. NIHAP, I hope this grip that you got wasn't like a very, very pricey one. I noticed that the longer it has been sitting, I don't know if the grip has shrunk a little, but it seems to kind of be tearing itself apart on this lower pin. Honestly, I think it looks badass, but it puts this gun back into the exact same realm as the as when I put the whole grip on this. Absolutely love the whole grip, but I had to go back to the stock grip on this because it just felt like I was hanging on to a hoagie bun. Hell, I think J-Dog might even had gone back to the stock grip from the whole grip. Now, putting a wood grip on the 1066 and the 1006, a single stack, that might be something completely different. Of course, this is going to hold up a hell of a lot better than this is, and I don't like to have anything sit in the safe not getting enjoyed. Oh yeah, this is the one with the stacked mag. That means the first round out of it is going to be the Hornady, and then the second round was a rest in peace. And evidently, I don't remember carrying this. I I had it as a house gun one day, but I noticed that I loaded this thing up with some you're not getting back up rounds. But yeah, this and I actually, other than the trigger on this thing, I think this is actually kind of a sweet gun. I like the markings on it. If this thing had a little bit better trigger in it, and someone came to me and said, "Do you keep this or do you keep the G19?" I actually might lean towards this because it's a Smith & Wesson. But I tell you, and I give all credit to him. I openly admit I might have said a lot of bad things about Glocks in the past. See, David Brown, you might want to take notes on this. I hated the Glock probably a lot more than you, but he's a purist, 1911. American steel, and that Smith & Wesson that he has is just fucking phenomenal. Just a beautiful, just look at it and then shoot it and then mop up and then look at it and shoot it again. Yeah, if this had a better trigger in it, just because it's a Smith & Wesson, I'd probably keep this over the Glock if it came down to it. But I tell you, just to be totally honest, Nyhap, I was offered a Yamaha Radian motorcycle on an even trade for the G19, and the bike's a runner too, by the way. I mean, I could grab the camera and go over, and if Miles' garage was open, fire it up and take it for a ride right now. I have a free reign of it whenever I want. Yeah, and as badly as I want a motorcycle, I did not trade the G19 for the bike. And that stupid fucking Glock. Pulled me in, and I can't escape. I don't even know what to say about this. It's really non-eventful, I guess. I'm not going to be able to give it an outstanding rating just because it's if someone calls me on a shot and this turns out to be with an E or with a Y, I'll throw it in because you could probably just put a straw in the thing. It is very smooth, but it's like I said, it's like smooth to the point of Scotch. A light sweetness up front. And then
How do you know what's good for me? That's my opinion!
not much. It's very, very smooth. Very, very non-eventfully smooth. Now, I'm gonna give it a 5, a non-committal, right in the middle of the. Okay. Message sent. So, thank you, NIHAP. 300 grain Hornady XTP rounds. Now, this gun, actually, I brought it down with me. It's been on duty because evidently I thought with this one being on my side. Now it's not on my side because I'm wearing my jammies right now, and it was easier to carry it than I don't have a inside the waistband holster for this yet. I did order another holster from Pete though. I now Christine has inside the waistband for her 365 the SIG SAS, and she wasn't really happy about the way that it felt carrying it. So I said, okay, I will get an outside the waistband on its way to you. So I bought a outside the waistband from Pete. But God, if he had someone that had the 629 in the 3-inch barrel, I might consider an inside the waistband for this. I've been using that inexpensive leather one, and about the only thing I really need to do to that is get that stuff that David Brown has to stop your holster from squeaking, and the squeak basically comes from where the belt meets the holster. But I've had this on duty, and I know my man Jay, who evidently doesn't like me anymore, always rips on me for these, but these were the Winchester Silvers. They don't, it's not the weakest round I've ever shot out of this, Jay. It's nowhere near a Hornady. I just keep it in here because it's funny, because it's like, you know, these are werewolf rounds. Now the Hornadys, they kick ass on these all day long. But I don't mind. If you're going to walk through my door and this has been sitting on the side stand, I'm just wondering how stupid you are to even continue making your way towards me without me even having to fire a shot from this. Let's see if that was the NIHAPian. Inver House Green Plaid. Inver House Green Plaid. Scotch. Inver House Green Plaid. Very rare Scotch. Is this the shit that John Solar was drinking? Wow. I don't know which one of these to use, NIHAP. I see $14.95, and I see 23, I see 40, I see 16, and I see $60.59. So, knowing how NIHAP is on his shopping skills, I'm guessing that NIHAP was somewhere in the $15 to $20 range tops. So, again, when the company has to put very rare on their own bottle, Inver, I-N-V-E-R, Inver House, Green Plaid. Now I should put on here that it is very rare. Very, very rare. Okay. it is possible to get inexpensive Scotch that doesn't taste like butthole. It just doesn't taste. It's very rare. Jim and Ninja, congrats, Matt, on your deer. Born for Matt's deer. Weidenheinschnell. And I can say you're in. Good luck, thanks. I'm just going to say he said thanks. Smile Money. Dead in the head. Smile Money. Damn, the video turned into a radio show. Nobody wants to see shit anyway, except for her. Or the her yesterday. Clyde. 7th Revolution. Whiskey. Clyde again. Hey, isn't that battle box knife or a tack pack knife? It's a battle box. I never got a knife from Tac Pack that was really worth. I believe I've given them all away. Little cask strength, Clyde. Now that I don't have to worry about messing up my palate. Just a little orange juice. Clyde, 21 minutes, 11 seconds, video froze up, audio still running. What? Didn't scourge, just froze at 21 minutes and 8 seconds for me, and nothing happening, laugh out loud. More YouTube problems. Sharky? Fucking Sharky. Jesus, that knife is pretty screwed up, damn. Just for cutting a deer? Yep. He said that he noticed it from hitting bone. D2 steel should not be chipping out from hitting bone. Granted, bone's hard, but give me a break. If I don't remember, I don't know where the video froze, and I don't know where Matt showed it. It seriously looked like a serrated blade. I could not believe how Matt comes over and he grabs my favorite sharpener, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, he puts it on the aggressive side, I think. Oh, he put it back for me. Oh, that Matt. Oh, wait a second. He's got one on each. You're so fired, Matt. He's got one on each. So he pulls this thing out, and I go, "What do you think you're going to do?" I said, "You're not going to accomplish that with this thing. It's fairly sharp, and it's really sharp, and you just want to get it even. I mean, there is like, I suppose I could clean it, maybe get a little bit more." And I go, Matt man. Matt man. I said, "You're gonna need something more. I don't even know where You need like what Sharky was talking about, man. You need something that spins. I mean, maybe even something like my puck here that I got from Battle Box, and this is like this is the kind of thing where this is made for like an axe or this guy. You know, if I get a really bored moment and I want to, of course, even this, they recommend that you, it's got coarse on one side, fine on the other, but they say that you should use water or oil on it, and whatever one that you started with is what you continue to use. Bitches. It's like, yeah. Tell me about those magnets. Yeah. Just kidding. Yeah, this would probably have been a better candidate. I gave him this, but this is the blue, and I want to say that the blue, it goes black for the most coarse, black, blue, red, green, or green, red. I don't remember what the order and which are these, but again, this is a fairly non-aggressive also. I mean, he must have made about 312 passes with this and went, did you even make it shiny? Did you get the blood off of it? Yeah, he needs a machine. I mean, when you have a notch that looks like the end of a pen point, what's going on here? Oh, pretty screwed up. Just for cutting deer, it looks like it was used to smash rocks. It still can be saved, no problem. Just time and a sharpener. The edge will be ground back 1/8 of an inch or so. Yeah. Sharky, 21 minutes in and the PC video just stopped. In the YouTube app, it becomes audio only with a black screen. Nice one, YouTube. Same, I texted him, says Steve. Smile Money, sights do not snap into place. Sights do not deploy properly. They snap into place. They just don't have the same sound. They don't have the Smile Money springs in them. I got to put some JP springs in them. Sights do not deploy properly, and the mounts break. What's not to love? The fact that it's $37 for both. And if oh god, this just smells good. Oh, must be the COVID. Oh, Clyde, you're so smart. Brad, video keeps freezing up at 21:11, and out of hour and 45, 90 minutes. Did I miss a hot naked chick or a basement pop or something? We basement popped a hot naked chick, Brad. Harmarsh, anyone else have a black screen? Tardisius, black screens matter. Okay. Tardisius, I love you. Gonna be cowbell in 3, 2, 1. Okay, I think I adequately pissed enough people off. Gunwild says stop playing at 21:13 for me. Harmarsh, me too. Tardisius, me too. Thank heaven. Shut up. Jay, on the wrong video. Mila is a perfect name. Thank you. Jay again. Damn, the outro girl. Easily mid-40s, but the work done is done very well. Gunwild, I still want the knife. Oh, Gunwild. Seriously? You know, just keep hitting, and eventually you're worn down and you're like, okay, fine. Send it to Gunwild. Christ. Gunwild, don't hold your farts in. It's been known to cause ass cancer. Oh, trust me, I do not hold them in. And Smile Money says, follow the science. Big Luscious from Founders, McLean. Some things fishy going on with the Southern Tier vid. You could have left a comment on the Southern... No, yeah. Okay. Or you could have texted me. Hey, you never did answer the question. What phone did you send that picture from? Gunwild, Screw Tube is at it again. This hour and 45-minute video stopped playing at 21 minutes and 13 seconds. You were in the middle of telling Matt about the mantles on the lantern, and then nothing. I blame Matt. Fucking Matt. God, he's such a dick. Mike, here, cheers. Mike again. Been at the hospital with my dad since 7:30 a.m. Till 1:30 p.m. today, Monday the 16th, for a double hernia in the groin area. Aren't they? Maybe not. Maybe you can have a hernia anywhere. I don't know. That's where mine was. Mine was like, want to see this? Want to see the scar? Oh, here we are. Smile Money with the last comment. Shit, we're doing good. It's gonna be a really good show. Still gone longer than I wanted it to, so I'm gonna be out of here in a moment. Smile Money, baby Jesus held 2 tablets? You mean like Moses and the 10 Commandments? Yeah, but it's my fucking story, Smile Money. It's the baby Jesus. He comes back. He's got shit. I mean, I know he's supposed to come back with presents and stuff. What I like to see, baby Jesus comes back with a fucking Mac-10 and a GE minigun, and he fucking mows down all the libtards. Amen. Hitting the button, going to the club, then I'm going to go eat. First in, Joey. No fair. I just started this video. Joey, trust me, 21 minutes and about 13 fucking seconds and you're bailing anyway. Harmarsh, two-hearted ale club Sunny Slopes long ago. Cheers, clubbers. And I can say classic, the best, rock on. Going with rock on, my friend. Oh, sorry. Standing in as two-hearted ale is this orange juice only beverage. Smile Money. Dang, just finished watching the Sunday Brew Review. Cheers, two-hearted ale club. Yeah. Dinscourage. Time for the club where you didn't even get to see your comments from the last video. Tell you what, Dinscourage. I'm running double or nothing. If you don't like this brew review, the next one is totally free. Cheers, guys. I might need some more of that. Okay, I'm gonna hit the refresh button. Then I'll get my ass out of here. Dinscourage, once again, has the last comment. Nihap, thank you for the very rare Scotch. And another mag. I want to say now I have like 20 mags for this thing. We also get I don't even know what that even is. 96, 97, 94, 95, 96. That's 93. I got 70, and I think it says 82. we did have an incident with one. One was dead on arrival, but I don't remember which one that one was. Well, it can't be 90. Already reviewed 90. I reviewed an 82. 77 was dead on arrival. And I reviewed 70. So 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, maybe 98? I don't know. Okay, now I've spent so much time trying to figure out what flask is what. I'm gonna hit the button again. What are you doing? Oh, sorry. I do not want to switch to 3D. Oh, that's not good. Oh my God. Get your glasses out, man, or boobs are about to bounce off your face. Tin Scourge still stands as the last comment. So, Nyap, especially, thank you for the ammunition and a refresh on the flask. But what is this? I mean, where does it fall in the scheme of things? Okay, guys. Cheers. Hopefully this one works, and we will see you whenever. Remember, stay safe, stay vigilant, and Trump 2020.